Whoever you are approaching, walking into the most successful era of your life, and this is only the beginning. Okay, I'm getting the energy of holding back. I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles in my third eye. This energy of stubbornness, this energy of, I don't know why I'm hearing keep it a secret. It's like everything that somebody else projected to be a problem in regards to your personality, in regards to the way you move, is actually working for you and not against you. I'm also getting the energy of enemies working for you, unbeknownst to them. See, they thought they were setting you up to fail. But the way you process things, the way your mind works, the way you move, it was always a setup for a come up. I just keep hearing keep it a secret. I'm seeing somebody happy jumping around as money fall. Okay? Like money just fall from the sky. I'm also getting this energy of competition in regards to who's on top. But the crazy part is you emerged. Wow. You got the Empress. You emerged out of some sort of darkness here and realize who the fuck you are. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shay. I usually don't even say that, so that could be very significant. I'm just getting this reemergence of a new person. And it's not that the old person is dead and gone. It's more so like, I don't know. I'm just getting new and improved. But I still feel like you're giving praise to who you were, because had it not for you being who you were, you can't emerge out and be who you are. If you never seen darkness, you'll know you wouldn't appreciate the light, is what I'm getting. But your overall energy is the Empress. The Empress talk about abundance. This talks about somebody who's attractive in more ways than just physical. This is someone who attracts anything that they put their mind to. This is somebody who stands firm in who they are. The matriarch. Okay, something about feminine energy is very significant. Something about earth is very significant. But welcome to the portal of alignment. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Okay, and if you are a returner, you know I fuck with you. Okay, thank you guys for all y'all love and support. Thank you for the likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. And thank you for this beautiful energy that I'm about to read. Okay, something about your love life is also blooming. Okay, I'm seeing a flower open. Okay, that could also be significant to your sacral energy, a flower opening after a time where I'm getting this very conservative energy, like you've taken your power back. You have been celibate for a while. This is for someone. Okay, with this woman, her hand motion, she got a staff in one hand and the other on her knees, giving as above, so below. That's what it represents. So something about a spiritual foundation is very significant. This card is also representative of good parenting, developmental skills. Okay, the Empress represents growth and accomplishment. She represents an evolution. Okay, this is someone who takes action. When you see that something no longer serves you, you have no problem with debt in it. Okay, I'm getting this energy of some type of proposal. I just saw the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's get right into this energy. If you guys want to book a personal, everything will be in the description box. Just hit me up, okay? Today, I can't even say it was a day for me because it really wasn't. My ass was asleep all day. All right, and look, there go the King of Pentacles. What card just fell and where did it go? Okay, I'm getting that energy. I'm channeling off that. I said, what card just fell and where did it go? This is giving the energy of like an old person, the old version of you falling by the wayside and allowing this new person to emerge, right? And people are looking for you, but they not looking for the person that you have became. They looking for the person that you're no longer. Okay, I'm getting this energy of bugs. I'm getting like, and I know that's out of nowhere. Okay, that's even synchronistic, like out of nowhere. There could be an influx of bugs around you, but I'm getting this energy of like dark magic. Okay, a lot of fruit flies, a lot of cockroaches, any type of bug that's very annoying. An influx of that could represent some type of entity around you. But the beautiful thing about this is I don't think that this energy is able to touch you. I'm getting this energy of no weapon formed will prosper. So although the weapon was formed, it has no power. Not when it comes to your life. Okay, I'm also getting this energy of the only person that can get in your way is you, and you've moved out of the way. You are exactly who you think you are. Okay, the 10 of Cups fell. Let's talk about family. Okay, like I was saying, the matriarch. You are somebody that everybody in the family come to. I'm getting this energy of like the grandma. You know, the grandma. Everybody go to grandma. Okay, you don't have to be a grandma, but it's giving me that old soul type of energy. Something about a ritual, something that's ritualistic, or something that you created and added to your ritual. Ritual is just something that you do traditionally, something you do every day. Every day you brush your teeth, that's a ritual. Every day that you shower, it's a part of your ritual. And when I say that, I'm getting this rich, this wealthy energy. Okay, the 10 of Cups talks about divine love and harmony. It talk about bliss. Okay, it talk about inner happiness and fulfillment. And whatever this is that you're feeling within yourself, this happiness that you're exuding, it's enough for a nation is what I just heard. Okay, your love stretches far. You've always been somebody that was full of love. I just feel like through your trials and tribulations, you had to learn that not everybody deserved that love. Okay, and even if they did, it wasn't your responsibility to give it to everybody. Because if you give it all away, then what's left for you? Okay, I'm getting this healthy level of selfishness. All right, you're about to run into some type of money here that spirit wants you to keep a secret. Okay, look, you got the Queen of Cups. As I was talking about love, nurturing energy. You could also be somebody that's very tapped in. You got 11 cups out here. I would say 12 because in the Magician, all 4 of the elements are present. But by the time you get to the Empress, the only element you see is the staff. So this is someone really embodying the control that they have, but using it in the most graceful way. Okay, I'm definitely speaking to a divine feminine energy or divine masculine energy. So take the energy how it resonates. But you got 10 cups here and 2 women. Okay, that could be very significant. I'm picking up something in regards to someone's sister. Someone is looking up to you and you're like the perfect example. Okay, not only do you show up and show out when you're on the rise, but you show up and show out when it looks as if you're falling. Okay, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Got 2 water sign cards here that represent, I was just about to repeat myself. So something about repeating something. In the repetition, you learned that in the repetition, it made sense. Whoever you are, The counterpart that you're about to meet is going to be so in awe of you. I'm hearing, where have you been all my life? Okay, had y'all met each other any earlier, both of y'all would have fucked it up. I'm just being real. Okay, I feel so calm right now. Okay, I'm also getting this energy of having to muster up to say something. Someone wants to have all of their ducks in a row before they approach you. But I feel like what's so beautiful about you is that you're very mutable. You know what you do and don't want. Okay, you're willing to step up for yourself, but you also aren't a stickler. You're not mean. Okay, I just get this healthy balance of a person. Oneness. Was that the Emperor that I saw? Or the Lovers? Girl, I don't even know. Okay, I'm hearing love at first sight. But I'm getting less of the visual eyes and more of the third eye. Love at first sight. This is like the moment. Yeah, she pretty, but what she talk like? Yeah, she look good. Yeah, she smell good. Yeah, her hair is laid, but what is her mind like? This is giving me the energy of someone who wants to get to know your mind, because they too don't have time for it. This is somebody who's also been in relationships for superficial reasons, for reasons on what it looked like. Okay, this could also be somebody that has status, money, okay, influence. Okay, I also feel like you have your own level of status and influence as well. Okay, I got the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like for a long time you were your biggest critic. You still are. But I'm getting this energy of releasing some type of guilt, releasing negative thoughts. Okay, I also feel like with this Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Empress, next to the Eight of Swords in reverse, you are someone that know how to say the right thing, touch the right pressure point for a person to get out of the funk. Okay, you are somebody that's not afraid to be vulnerable and use yourself as, I'm hearing a weapon and I'm also hearing a canvas, but it's more so on the level of like winning, but in a nurturing way. Okay, how can I explain this differently? You know what to say. You know what to touch. You know what to do. And you're not afraid to use your past experiences as an example. You're not afraid to say what you've been through. I'm also getting this energy, you don't look like what you've been through. Okay, I also just heard hidden muscle. So when they see you initially, you may look like you're soft. You may look like you're naive and easy to take advantage of because you carry yourself in such a nurturing way. But the moment somebody gets your time wrong, I'm hearing, don't fuck with me and don't fuck with my kids either. Look, as I split the deck, the devil card, don't play with you type shit. Okay, I just feel this energy of contentment, or you reach this point in your life where you are content with your fortunes and misfortune because you understand that they align perfectly with fate. They align perfectly with destiny. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, is what I'm hearing. At some point, things are going very slow in your life, but I feel like they about to speed up because this was in reverse, although I turned it upright. Okay, it talk about self-discipline. You could also be at a stage where you feel a little bored. Okay, and you may be confusing it as feeling stuck or stagnant, but you're in this stage of quiet because once the train start moving, that's when all the noise come. Okay, I'm getting this energy of like something slowly building momentum until momentum runs out and now you off. Okay, something about a marathon is very significant. A race, running. Okay, cardiovascular is what I just heard. But something about cardio, all right, in regards to the gym. You may meet someone at the gym. Okay, I usually would say hard work, but a lot of your soft work is about to pay off, because somebody here realized that work don't have to be hard. Somebody here realized that the best way to manifest and attract what you need and what you want is to be in a state of bliss. Okay, I'm getting fake it till you make it. So even when you weren't feeling the truth, you still emerged in it. You still embodied it. This may be in regard to some type of affirmations. You could be listening to subliminals, frequencies. It's very significant. Someone here is going out and sitting in nature. All right. The Queen of the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be work from home as well, or some type of business. Okay, I feel like you have a keen nose for business. Management is very significant. I'm just getting someone who's very intellectual, not just book smart though. Like you have this equal balance of book smart and street smart, and you use it when necessary. Okay, I'm hearing Empress Warrior. Somebody here underestimated your strength. That somebody could be you. Excuse me. I also get this energy of disappointment, but I don't feel like it's you. I feel like someone is disappointed that you walked away, because although you ever heard that saying of when you in a situation, you can't really see it because you're blinded by your heart. You blinded by the emotions. You in denial of the truth, but the person outside of the situation can see everything that's going on because they're not in it. They're not blinded by anything. Damn, I forgot why I was even making that point. Okay, that could be very significant. Excuse my ADHD. I be saying one thing, thinking about another, and forget why I even brought it up in the first place. But yeah, like I was saying, something about disappointment. Someone walked away from a situation because it all started making sense. You start looking at it from a higher perspective. You took yourself out of the situation. This could have been mentally, although you were there physically. Okay? And until it all made sense. Earlier, I mentioned the Magician card and how all of the elements were there. You could see them. The Empress has embodied the elements. You can't see anything. I'm just getting this energy of they didn't see you coming. They didn't see you emerging. They didn't see this. They were blinded. Okay, at one point you were too. But back to this fake it till you make it energy. If you could convince yourself of a lie, you could convince yourself of the truth. Really embodying your mental strength. Realizing that maybe it was all in my head. And I should dump. I'm seeing somebody get out of water, like a pool or something, and they trying to get unplug their ear from the water getting in there. I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing words, negative energy, and somebody like, you know what I'm saying, try to dump y'all know that little motion, but I'm seeing something fall off, and then it be filled with love, patience, serenity, sovereignty, leadership. It's like you got to know yourself all over again. I feel so soft as I relay this message. I feel so relaxed and stress-free. I'm just seeing somebody with a clean home. I'm seeing somebody take better care of themselves mentally, emotionally. I'm hearing you finally put no lotion. What the fuck? I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing because that shit is too funny. Somebody is finally showing up for themselves, and it's about to pay off for you big time. That's really all I wanted to say. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, something about your wallet. Something here is increasing because you've enriched and found and tapped into your inner wealth. It's about to show. It already is. Just because your bank account don't reflect it, don't mean shit. You've been in such turmoil all your life. Your energy just gotta catch up. The physical is what I mean. Just gotta catch up. The Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit card. Somebody has been alone for a little minute. You've been holding back. I'm also getting this energy of with you coming out as the Empress and the Queen of Cups. Like, I hate to say it like this, but no woman in your family can fuck with you. No man in your family can fuck with you. You were the one that came down here to change the play. Football could be very significant. Flag football as well. Cheerleading could be very significant. I'm also getting you were their biggest cheerleader and not just one person. A lot of people in your life. For some reason, I got my hand on my ear and I was not conscious of that until just now. So somebody could be talking about you. Okay? Something about ears is very significant as well, like an ear fetish. Someone may love to, something about feeling behind their ear. I'm also saying someone suck their thumb and play with their ear and play with their belly button. Okay, something about ears, hearing. We have 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth for a reason. So listen twice. Okay? But they can't fuck with you. Even if they reach a certain status, you will always be a step ahead. And it's not to, shit on nobody. It's just what it is. Okay, I'm also getting this energy of someone has outgrown their parents. They've watched their parents go through what they go through. And they've took the lessons of their parents and learned from them. And their parents haven't even learned lessons from their own mistakes type shit. Okay, with this Hermit card coming out. Someone here could be a Virgo. Alright. Mercury could be very significant. The planet and the element. Okay. I'm also getting something about silver. I'm hearing Silva. So that could be someone's name. I'm hearing Ashanti. Something about adopting children is also very significant. Adopting children. Okay. I'm also hearing self-appointed godmother or godfather. So this could be like a relationship that you have with somebody who's younger and they see you as that. And I feel like it's more on a deeper level, not just about the material things of having a second parent, but you truly led them to God. I also feel this energy of secret admiration where it's like you got people that may call you their auntie or their godmother or godfather or uncle. And you don't even know it, okay? I'm also getting something about a best friend. But I feel this energy of someone standing tall by themselves. So you're walking into an era of respect. That's what's coming with your success. And you self-made. Nobody didn't create you to be who you are. I'm getting this energy of like somebody may be jealous. Somebody in your energy could be envious of what you got going on because it's like this. You know how the industry takes somebody and make them famous? And they don't really got to be that talented. Don't really got to work for it. They don't have to be any of that because even if they were, it wouldn't matter because you have to do what they tell you to do anyways. Versus someone becoming who they are and naturally attracting these things because they're loved. You are somebody that's walking into an era where the community is in love with you. Even people like whoever I'm speaking to, you are so magical. Even people who supposed to hate you, I'm also hearing sent to hate you, sent to destroy you. Your elegancy stopped them in their tracks. You got people who were energetically sent to fuck you up, fuck your shit up. You turning them. You turning them out, babe. You turning them against their own. Like, I'm hearing turning them against their own defeat. And in a sense, I'm also saying someone saved them. Like, you are somebody where God don't play about you. Anybody come up against you, they're going to have repercussions. They're going to have problems. And they might even think it's your fault. And it ain't even about it being your fault. It's just the fact that they fucked with you. You know what I'm saying? But you saving them from falling in the ditch. Thank God. Because it's not wise to mess with somebody like you. But you saving them from their own demise. Because something you say, something you do, the way you move, as they observe this, they go to questioning, why am I fucking with this person? Why did they send me to mess with this person? Even if they weren't sent, this could be something energetically as well, because some people be carrying around demonic energies, demonic entities, and they have no reason. No reason, what? They have no clue. Or a reason to mess with you for real. But it's like approaching your energy is so potent. I'm literally seeing like a miracle, something magical happening. Like an angry person walking towards somebody, and as soon as they enter their auric field, they're light. They instantly become light and go to questioning themselves and want to change and be a better person. Okay, you could also be someone that's very, very in tune, like your intuition be popping. Okay, you have the ability to read the minds of other people, finish their sentences. I feel like the magic that you exude is really about to show out for you and show you. Like, you somebody who already know you magical. But you, to a certain degree, be sleeping on yourself. And it's not to say that you're not proud of yourself. It's just to say, I don't think that you've given yourself enough credit for the healing. When you did it alone. I mean, yeah, you had a few guys, a few people tell you this and that, but you still chose to take that advice. You didn't have to